Wow. Does work. Now let me stop it. Action. Ah, man. Hey, is it possible you can turn on the lights a bit? Please, please, please. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. Yeah. No, that's too much. It's too much. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, super excited about this. Thank you thank you for allowing me to be on here. You know, it's been a long time, and I'm very proud to see that you're still going. Let's do it. Am I asking you the questions, or are you asking me the questions? Very much so. Um, we all need to learn something about ourselves on the mental state. Um, to me, you need to learn. Good. Action. Very much so. We all need to learn about our own mental state. Um, you know, most importantly, we need to learn how to deal with things in our lives, in our community. We deal with a lot of things in many different ways. For example, some people they choose to use music, dancing, singing, travel, um, just to help get their minds clear. Is it important to seek out professional help from from a professional like a therapist or from a close, non-judgmental friend? You know. Um, to tell you the truth, through my tears and through meditation. Now let me clarify about to tell you the truth, through tears and meditation. Now let me clarify on meditation. I spent a lot of my days in trying to figure out what went wrong, and I started to blame myself, and I stayed in a funky mood, and I didn't want to talk to anybody, right? And then I started doing a lot. I started traveling a lot more, and I would go to these amazing places, and I would be missing out being in that moment because I would just be focusing on the negative, and it was very bad. But I had to make that change. Oh, you are totally correct. I had to admit it. I had to admit I'm not like a person that I was at times. I did not like it, not at all. I had to sit and own to my own demons and knock them down one at a time. We think that we're in control, but we are not. At times, they was the ones that was pulling the strings. Stop. Okay, let's see. And action. Thank you for allowing me. Thank you for allowing me to be here. I know it's been a long time. Thank you for allowing me to be here. I know it's been a long time coming. And I'm proud to see that you're still here going on. Let's do it. Who's asking who the questions? Very much so. We all need to learn about our mental state. Most importantly, we need to help to deal with the things in our lives. In our communities, we deal with things in many different ways. For example, some people choose, listen to music, dancing, singing, traveling, prayer, and many other things to get their minds clear. It is important to seek professional or from a non-judgmental friend. Man, to tell you the truth, through my tears and meditation. Now, let me clarify on meditation, right? I spent a lot of days in my feelings trying to, to tell you the truth, through tears and meditation. I spent a lot of my days in my feelings and trying to figure out what went wrong, and then I start blaming myself even more. And I will be in a funky mood, right? And I didn't want to talk to anybody. And then it's like I started traveling more. And I would go to these amazing places and would be focusing on my issues instead of being in the moment, right? Missing out on everything that should make me happy. Then finally I said enough was enough. You are totally correct. I had to be able to admit that I'm not a likable person at times. I had to sit down with my own personal demons, knock them down one by one. And the thing that got me was I thought I was in control. We think that we're in control, but we are not. And something is always going to be pulling our strings. If we go this way, we go that way, but you have to overcome your demons. You have to. That's the easy one. Relationships. Your actions are your words. Yeah, especially the one that we all been there at one point or another. You know, it's like at that point where you couldn't cash on things that we had no business in the checkout line for. Yeah, especially the one that you care about the most, can't get them back. Some of those we want to get them back. Um, After you finally sort of get yourself together, you plan for the better. No matter how hard the task is, the best thing is to go through it. Mhm. I wanted to give up, but I knew if I would be giving up, I will be giving it up on myself. Um, for not seeing the joy on the other side. It takes courage to quit, but it takes courage for you to grab it by the horns and carve out a new life for you, for yourself. And for me, I started focusing on myself and working through my fears, and I started working myself to bring forth my dreams that I had to face my fears on, and it was phenomenal. Hmm. Seeing someone that you love walked away from you, that was the most hurtful action that really broke me down. Yeah, that right there. It just comes with the territory. You decide to elevate in your life. Some people are not meant to come to your next journey. So you just have to enjoy the ride. Thank you for having me. But you helped me get a lot of stuff off my chest. I tell you that. Man, I've been holding that thing on for too long, man. It's that's the best thing about your journey that you go through, and you're secretly finding your own quirks and things. People call them life hacks, but it makes you you and unique the whole entire time. And that's what, to me, that's the best thing about it. I like, you just roll with the punches. In action. Ah, Yes, I am. It's a long time overdue. Man. Thank you. I am good. I'm just I'm doing good. We're gonna drink good to this together. Mm. Ding ding ding. The po-po. Thank you for allowing me to be here. It's been a long time coming for this, and I'm very especially proud of you. Continue, your platform is still thriving. Let's do it. So who's asking whose questions? Would you shut up? Let's see. Very much so. All we need to learn about our mental state. You know, most importantly, we need to learn how to deal with things in our own lives. You know, in our community, some people deal with things through music, through dancing, singing, travel, prayer, and many other things just to get their mind clear. It is important to seek help from a professional or sometimes a non-judgmental friend. You know, yeah. Hmm. To tell you the truth, through my tears and meditation. Now let me clarify on meditation. I spent a lot of my days, my feelings, trying to figure out what went wrong. And then I started to blame myself, and I would put myself in this funky mood. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I started traveling a lot more. And then I started to travel a lot more. And I would go to these amazing places. And then I would be focusing on my issue. I would not be in the moment just to enjoy these places. And then, you know what? I said enough was enough, you know? Oh, you are totally correct. I had to admit I was not a likable person. I had to sit down with my own personal demons and knock them out one by one. Because, you know, we think that we have control, but we're not. Something is always going to be pulling our strings, going to the left or the right, or however you say, but it's up to you to overcome your demons. That's the easy one. Relationships. Your actions are your words. We all been there at one point or another. It's where like you couldn't cash out on the things that you have no business being able to register for. Yeah. Yeah, especially the ones that you care about the most. You can't get them to come back. Some of those things, we want to get them back. Yeah. But after when you finally you start to gain momentum of you're figuring out what you want and who the person that you want to become, the people that you want in your life, they tend to phase out. No matter how hard the task is, the best thing is to get through it. And before you know it, it's much greener on the other side. I know like a lot of people say, no, you really can't say that, but no, it's what's meant for you is meant for you. And it's how, like, you just get through your storm and just don't sit in it, just get through it. No matter how hard it takes, you know, it's going to be better off. And you're gonna feel so much better when it does happen. Um, I wanted to give up, but I knew if I give up, I will be unforgiving to myself about it, right? And it takes a lot of courage to quit, but also it takes a lot of courage for you to even grab it by the horns and carve out a new life. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people like, what are you saying? What are you saying? It's like, literally, it takes courage to quit. Because you make that conscious decision to quit. But why don't you make that conscious decision to keep going? See how far you can take this. Even though it's a type of mess up, but just keep going with this and see how far. And then that's when you start to discover that you can do many things. And then it was you all alone, not the people that was around you. Yeah, sure, you have people in the midst come in to encourage you, to put you like another plateau, because every day when you wake up, you're 1% better. Well, that's what you strive to be 1 to 2% better. Because you have to understand is you're trying to get somewhere where you're trying to be. Do not give up on yourself. We see too many people doing that. I think Les Brown said it at best. He can take you to a place right now that has a lot of stuff going for itself. Ideas and stuff. And you're like, ooh, let's go there. And it's like, it's the graveyard. Because how many people actually going for their dreams? Seeing someone that you love walk away from you. That was most hurtful action, and that really broke me down. But it comes with the territory. You gotta go through it. It's part of the process. You have to go through it. Man, thanks for having me. Ooh. We got you. It's the Frosty Bank Show. Yeah. Yeah. Man. I've been waiting to sing that on live for the longest for you, bro. You just don't even know. And I want to thank you because you got a lot of stuff off of my chest. I've been holding that thing in for about a year. Dude, I've been seeing you within a couple years now. Man, especially I've been traveling, going different places, and I'm glad to see that you finally get your stuff act right for you to do this stuff, man. But it's cool. I'm proud of you, dog. I'm proud of you. Keep it going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hey, don't stop. Well, thanks, bro. I'm up. Dreams and Fears, Tori, Scene Alpha, take 1. Dreams and Fears, Tori. Scene 1, Alpha, take 2. Action. Man, what's going on? Oh my goodness. You look good, bro. You look good. I haven't seen you in a long time. Man, I can't wait for us to get this thing started, man. I cannot wait. Dreams, fears. Take 1 alpha. Tori. Take 3. Got a little wrong. Action. Man, what's going on? Oh, man. It is awesome to be here. Oh, my goodness. It's been a minute, man. Oh, my goodness. Look at you. Look at you. Okay, I see you. Dapper dead in the place. Okay, I like that. Hey, man, look. I hope what I have on is good. I hope what I have on is good, because I'm trying to make sure this thing gonna be good. Man, that's what I'm talking. Let's do this. Dreams for 1, Tori. Alpha. Scene alpha. Take 4. Action. Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on? Dude, you looking good. I haven't seen you look this good in years. Oh, is that Dapper Dan? Look at you. Look at you, my boy. Look at you. Fresh and clean. Ooh, and I can't wait to get this thing started. It's been a long time coming. You already know that, man. Let's... That damn dog. Dreams and fears. Scene alpha. Tori. Take 5. Action. Yo, what's going on? That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, looking clean. Dapper dead in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, wow, looking fresh. Dude, thank you for having me, man. Thank you. Always a blessing. Always. You ready? Cut. Dreams and fears, Frosty. Cam B, Scene alpha, take 1. Action. Man, it is so great to see you, my boy. Okay. Hey, man. I try to do the best I can, man. I try to do my best, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we gotta elevate, right? First, I want to say thank you for stopping by and coming. You know, you are always welcome here at Wonderland. You know what I'm saying? I know all the Frostbites were happy, very, very happy to see you come and stop by. Let's do this. Good. Dreams and fears, Cam B, Scene alpha, Frosty, take 2. Okay. Action. Ooh, that was not part of the script. Keep going, keep going. Action. Oh, my man, what's going on? Mr. Tory Griffin, how you doing today, my good sir? Hey, man, I'm just trying to elevate, man. That's all I do. Trying to grow each and every level. Man, the Frostbite's gonna love the fact that you come on by. They're gonna love this one. They're gonna love it. Come on, let's do this. Cut. That's one more. Okay. Go. Dreams and fears can be Frosty. Scene Alpha. Take 3. Action. Yo, man. Yo, it's so good to see you, man. Oh, man. It's a wonderful pleasure to have you to come on with this. Man, everybody's going to be excited about this. Come on, let's go. Dreams fear can be C2 Alpha. Action. Okay. Everybody, this is a very special interview. What we're about to be witnessing is something I haven't seen in a long time. You may hear things that you are unwilling going to hear. Just understand that we must remain professional at all times. Alright, we're gonna get this thing started. Do you need anything to drink? Okay. I'm gonna get comfortable myself. Dreams and fears can be Frosty. Scene 3. Take Alpha. Check, 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 check. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite weirdo from the South. As words of the legendary Andre 3000 states, the South has something to say. I'm here with a special guest with me. Today, he's no other than my favorite brother, Tory Griffin. What's going on, my brother? I'm glad that you're able to make it here today. Thank you, thank you. We took a break to reconstruct the show. And if all that, let's start the day. You're funny. I'll be asking all the questions around here. Now, as you know, here on the show, we like to talk about mental health. How is that important to you? Mm, that is something for it there. I remember starting this show from a podcast, and I took a lesson that I needed to put it into play. I wanted to take a break. I wanted to see if I want to still keep it going. Now, look at me now. I'm in a small I'm in a small place, and plans to expand and go bigger. How are you processing things for you in those regards? Man, that is powerful statement that you just said. You said enough was enough. It sounds like you're trying to gain back the power that you had once before. Create a better version of yourself in life. What has been something that you don't mind sharing well, let me put it this way. Everybody has a rough patch or has something that they need to overcome. What was something that maybe your roughest thing that you have overcame? Blah, 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 blah. I see that you're an overcomer. Do you mind sharing something with us that was the toughest thing you ever overcome? Now that's a good one. That's a pill I need. That's a pill. I need to write that down. Hold on. Shoot. Hold on. My brother done said something that got me stirred up. Hold on. Shoot. Write that down. The boy's so inspirational, right? Yeah. A lot of relationships tend to fall off when those things happen. That is called growing pains. When people leave you, you need to be strong and understand that, once people tend to go on your next journey, but it's yours. You don't have to broadcast things to the world every day. Just get out there and do it. I remember when I started the show. I started the Frosty and Boogie show. Then quarantine happened. I started to find my own voice, began to practice, to find my voice. And the process was hard. Most important things that I did it and did not give up. I'm glad to see that you did not give up. What was the fear for you? Dreams and fears, Frosty can be. Scene 4, take 1. Let's get it, everybody. Let's get it. Well, we're going to cut it short. I want to thank you for stopping by. Well, Frostbites, I love you to leave you with this. Go for your dreams. Don't look back. Don't stop giving up on yourself. And redo that one, because that shit sounds very remedial. You're coming back to me. Brick. Dreams and fears can be frosty. Scene 4, take 2. Action. Well, we want to cut it short right here for now. I want to thank you for stopping by. Well, Frostbites, I want to leave you with this, okay? Go for your dreams. Don't look back. Keep pushing. Keep moving forward. Keep being the best version of yourselves. Because your better version of yourself will be tomorrow. You know, sometimes in life, kick us down. No matter what we're going through, push through it. You'll be glad that you did. Because before you know it, you're in that dream space where you wanted to be. Peace. Dude. This was very special. This was a long time coming. I'm glad we was able to do it. And I really can't ask for more about this, because, man, appreciate you. It's the Frosty Bank Show. Cut. That's it.